Let's just start here. Caitlin Clark is officially selling more basketball jerseys than LeBron James. You heard that right, LeBron, the chosen one, the global icon.
You know what it is! It's Taco Tuesday! Taco Tuesday!
Mr. Taco Tuesday, she outsold him. She outsold Luka too. And Victor Wembanyama and the entire Knicks franchise. We are living in Caitlin Clark's basketball era, and if you blink, she just crossed you up and hit a logo 3 while you were still lacing your shoes. This isn't a drill. This is the new WNBA economy, and it's being carried on the back of a 22-year-old rookie from Iowa who hasn't even played a full season yet. So let's talk about the wild, hilarious, and history-breaking rise of Caitlin Clark, the new unofficial face of basketball. She sold out the internet. When the Indiana Fever dropped Caitlin Clark's jersey last year, it sold out in 15 minutes. That's not a typo, 15 minutes. It didn't matter that the price was $130 or that there were multiple versions. Fans clicked buy now like they were fighting for PS5 pre-orders. And it wasn't just Indiana fans. People across the entire country and across the world rushed online like Caitlin was handing out free Chick-fil-A sandwiches. It was total digital chaos. Fanatics, the merch juggernaut behind both NBA and WNBA jersey sales, confirmed it. Clark's jersey wasn't just popular, it was historic. The Fanatics data bomb. Between September and November 2024 during the WNBA offseason, by the way. Caitlin Clark was the Sun 2 best-selling basketball jersey in the entire world. Not WNBA, basketball, period. Right behind Steph Curry. And she did it during the months when the NBA usually hogs all the spotlight. Training camps, season openers, jersey reveals, all that jazz. Yet in the middle of all that hype, Clark's jersey was still outselling global icons. LeBron, 5th. Luka, 10th. Victor Wembanyama couldn't even touch her numbers. The only thing crazier than those stats is the fact that this was her rookie season. No MVPs, no championships, just pure aura. LeBron James vs. the rookie. Let's just have a moment of silence for LeBron's ego, because getting outsold in jersey sales by a rookie in a different league, that's gotta sting a little. Like imagine averaging 27 at age 39 and still getting cooked at the merch table. Clark didn't need highlight dunks or buzzer-beating blocks. She just needed a headband, a confident glare, and a jumper so smooth it makes butter jealous. And while LeBron's jersey was sitting comfortably in Fanatics' top 5, Caitlin Clark skyrocketed to number 2 with 0 NBA minutes played. She's the first WNBA player to ever make that list among the NBA elites. Now let's zoom out, because this isn't just about Caitlin's jersey sales, it's about the entire WNBA hitting a growth spurt like a teenager drinking too much milk. In 2024, the WNBA had its most watched season on ESPN platforms ever, averaging 1.2 million viewers per game. That's a 55% increase over the previous year. Merch sales up 500%. Player-specific merch, including gear for Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese, up 1,000% year over year. That's not a trend. That's a full-blown cultural movement. And while Clark's star is leading the charge, players like Angel Reese, Hailey Van Lith, and Paige Bueckers are building their own gravity, turning college rivalries into pro-level box office. Angel Reese deserves a shout-out here. She's the only reason the Chicago Sky even sniffed second place in team merch sales, right behind the Fever. This Clark-Reese rivalry isn't just good for the game, it's selling merch like hotcakes at an anime convention. Before either of them played a single WNBA minute, their names had already turned into gold, and we haven't even seen the peak of their rivalry yet. We're still in chapter 1 of what could become the Larry Bird versus Magic Johnson of women's hoop, except this time, it's glam, drama, TikTok edits, and Twitter chaos sprinkled in for seasoning. Oh, and don't think this is just a US thing. Clark's popularity has crossed oceans. Over in Europe, Fanatics stores sold out of her gear in every size except youth. Meanwhile, jerseys for Sabrina, Ionescu, Aja Wilson, and others sitting on shelves like leftovers. One guy even reported finding a full rack of Luka Doncic jerseys marked 50% off after a trade, while Clark gear was nowhere to be found. Europe said, "We want Caitlyn and we want her now." That's WNBA merch in Europe, being treated like Yeezys on drop day. You know who isn't on the Fanatics top 10 list? Nikola Jokic, arguably the best player in the world. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, a human highlight reel. Jason Tatum, leading a finals contender. Victor Wembanyama, literal alien. None of them cracked the top jersey rankings during this time. But Caitlin Clark, she's there, laughing, floating, selling, dominating. And you might be thinking, but jersey sales don't mean anything. Wrong. They mean everything in this new era, because they don't just show who's popular with hardcore fans, they show who's breaking through to everyone else. Clark has the mainstream's attention, and in the business of basketball, attention is currency. This is the part that gets scary in a good way. You know how Steph Curry made non-basketball fans fall in love with the game? Like how your aunt who watches The Bachelor suddenly knew how far the three-point line was. That's happening again, but with Caitlin Clark. Regular people, casuals, new fans, they're all watching. She has that same Steph Curry energy, smooth, electric, exciting, and completely watchable even if you've never played a minute of organized ball in your life. She's turning the WNBA into a destination product, and she's just getting started. The Nike problem and the future. Now here's the plot twist. The WNBA and Nike almost fumbled the bag. Clark's merch was so in demand that they ran out repeatedly. They didn't even have adult sizes ready for global markets in time. They dropped youth-only jerseys in Europe because the adult ones vanished in a flash. Meanwhile, you can find 12 different styles of Luka and Ja Morant jerseys in every size like it's Costco. Nike, WNBA, get it together. The demand is there. The bag is right in front of you. Please pick it up, because if Steph Curry is winding down, Caitlin Clark might be next in line to carry the global basketball brand into the next decade. The real face of hoops. So let's ask the question everybody's afraid to say out loud. Is Caitlin Clark the new face of basketball? Not just the WNBA, not just women's sports, basketball. Because jersey sales say yes. Ticket sales say yes. Social media trends say yes. And fans, oh, they've already voted with their wallets. She's the only WNBA player on the top 10 global jersey list. She's matching NBA legends in brand impact, and she's making the entire league rise with her. We might be watching the Steph Curry of the WNBA, but even more influential, because she's arriving at a moment where the whole world is paying attention. She's not just hooping, she's shifting the culture. Closing, call to action. So whether you've been watching women's basketball for years, or you're just jumping on the hype train now, welcome. Caitlin Clark is that good. And the merch sales, they're not just numbers, they're proof that the game is changing. Proof that fans want more. Proof that a rookie from Iowa can come into the league and outsell LeBron, Luka, and Wemby without breaking a sweat. This isn't the future of basketball, it's the now. If you like this breakdown, don't forget to drop a like, hit that subscribe button, and comment below. Is Caitlin Clark the most impactful rookie in basketball history? This is good basketball. Stay tuned, stay locked, and remember, don't get caught slipping when the next drop hits.